Many brewers say it's all about the hops.
Now, more local breweries are seeking out northern Michigan hops to make some unique kinds of beer. 9 and 10's Kyle Mitchell takes a closer look at the trend in this special report, Farming for Beer.
Demand is very, very strong. They want it. We just have to make sure to get it done.
This is a scene popping up across northern Michigan. Hops farmers racing to keep up with demand from local breweries.
I think we're at 54 acres, and by next year we'll be at about 154 to 200 acres. So it's growing a lot.
Empire Orchards and Hops Farm in Leelanau County is one of the biggest suppliers in the area. The farm started growing hops 5 years ago.
It's a high value per acre, way, way more than hay or corn or any field crop would be.
Washington State grows more than 3/4 of the country's hops for commercial production. Farmers say Michigan is really just beginning to get started.
We're selling them in Texas now and Alaska, all over the place. So, I mean, it could grow tremendously. We have plenty of water here, which is a good thing because they take a lot of water. Because we're farther north, they grow best on the 45th parallel. We have long days. So this is a good place.
Hops grow really well in northern Michigan, but farmers say there are a lot of other costs associated with the crop.
So you've got irrigation and well, and because they require a lot of water, and your expenses for your well can be between $2,000 and $4,000 an acre just for that. So you've got to build this whole thing, and it's up 18 feet in the air. So it's pretty labor intensive.
Another big expense is a processing facility. This machine strips the hops from the plant before the product is dried and turned into pellets that are shipped to the breweries.
It's just been explosive.
Right Brain Brewery in Traverse City is one of many beer makers using more local hops.
So the fact that we can just go into our backyard less than 2 hours away and pick hops off the vine and put it directly into our beer is kind of a no-brainer.
The brewery says it likes to support local suppliers and that Michigan hops provide a variety of unique flavors.
You're going to be able to pick out all those awesome little subtleties, and flavors can range from, like I said, pine to citrus to floral to sour apple to mango and all across the board.
Right Brain wants farmers to develop more mature strains of hops and for prices to come down, making them more competitive with the lower prices of the Pacific Northwest.
I definitely see more Michigan breweries, ourselves included, trying to move much more towards that all-local thing.
Brewery Terra Firma is the only Michigan agricultural brewery and one of less than 10 in the country.
For some breweries, growing more of their own hops is the future, but it was also the past.
It used to be that all breweries were on farms at one point, so it was not uncommon if you wanted to open a brewery, you had to go find a farm.
Brewery Terra Firma just opened this summer and plans to grow even more hops next year. The business expects growth to continue for many years to come.
We have now just surpassed the number of breweries that we had pre-Prohibition. So the difference between then and now is that we have an enormous, huge growth in population. I think just based on that, farmers have a great future in Michigan growing hops.
I'm Kyle Mitchell for 9 and 10 News at 6.